Hey everyone, Pathways PV I just want to check in with you and warn you about some of the scams going on out there when you're selling your vehicle. And we had a client reach out to us because they were looking at selling their vehicle. They listed a marketplace and they got somebody contacted them from Guadalajara saying, "Hey, I'm coming into town. You still have it. I'd like to take a look at your vehicle." And they said, "Okay." And basically I came to the point where, he said, "Okay, I've deposited money into your account. Look," and showed them a receipt for the deposit. And, said, "Check your account. You can see the money there." And they saw the money, but they called the bank. So just better double check. They called the bank. The bank says it's a check. It hasn't processed yet. So the money is, you know, gonna be there, but better hold off and wait. And the guy goes, "Hey, like, I gave you the money, give me the car, give me the paperwork." And they're like, "No, I mean, until the money clears, we need to wait." He goes, "Well, just give me the paperwork, as a guarantee. I have to show something. My boss, is he's gonna get me in trouble, and blah 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 blah." And then they give them the factura for the car, and almost immediately, right, they get a sinking sensation, and they're like, "This something feels off, really off about this." And that same day or evening, the guy says, "Hey, because I didn't get the car, I lost my job." All of a sudden, these excuses, and putting a lot of psychological pressure on them. And basically comes out saying and says, "Hey, you got to give me 40, 50,000 pesos if you want your factura, your car ownership document back." And it's like, now they're like, "Oh, great. What do I put them in contact?" They reach out to me. I put them in contact with the lawyer to go ahead and report the document, lost, stolen. And fortunately, they followed my advice and they'd checked with me before attempting to sell the vehicle, and they'd scan the paperwork. And that's what I always tell everybody: always scan your paperwork. So the guy's off with that documentation. You know what? A lot of times they try to take that paperwork and take a stolen vehicle and clone the VIN number and put it on that and register it someplace else. So that's kind of a hassle. Uh, but I mean, big picture, they have the documentation, and because they are legal residents and they have an RFC, they're going to be able to generate a tax document, a sequence to the buyer, which probably me. And so that's one thing that I'm always reminding you guys to do is, get legal residency, get your RFC. I know you didn't need it before, but these are things that are going to make your life a lot easier moving forward, and watch out for these scams. Other scams we've heard of is, people showing up at the Costco parking lot and guys pull a gun and say, sign it over to me now, sign off on the factura right now, and just drive off with their car and the paperwork. So, places you can go is you can go to the police stations and go ahead and meet the people there by the police station. Tell the cops, bring in some Cokes for the cops or something. Like, "Hey, can you keep an eye out? Use your Google Translate, whatever it is." So, just some tips. Watch out for some of these scams. I'll try to share some more the next time we chat. All right. Thanks and have a great day and take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching Pat's Place.